Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope that you're doing well and that you're having a great day. I am here today to continue where we left off on the necromancy gear progression. I now have 47 slayers, so that means I can do the Moker mini quest. We're gonna find out where to start it because I don't remember anything. So I need level 32 Slayer. We got that. They reside in the waters of Mudskipper's Point and must be lured out with fishing explosives. But I must complete the Moger lore activity. I need 20 cooking, which I'm pretty sure I have that as well. Yeah, 71. So first we're gonna speak with Skippy in Remington. Put this over on this monitor so I can see my game. You guys can see my game too. We're gonna pause our archaeology artifacts gathering and we're gonna go. I need some items. I need snape grass, bucket of water, nettle tea, and chocolatey milk. I don't remember what items I have in my bank, so I'm just gonna go to the bank real quick. So do I have snape grass? No. Bucket. I have a bucket. Bowl. Milk. Nettle. Okay. So we're gonna have to buy. I think there's a spot near the crafting guild that has snape grass spawns. Here's the nettles, but I need some gloves, I think. I don't know if these gloves will work, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, we're good. Is there a general store here? I'm not sure. There is. Okay, I'm gonna buy a bowl. And then I need to fill the bowls with water. They don't even sell bowls. Interesting. I'm just gonna go to Falador. The crickets here are crispy. I don't know what that is. I think it's a drain. Yeah. Water pump. We're gonna do a bowl of water. We're gonna do a bucket of water. And then we're gonna go to the crafting guild area and get some snape grass. I think I can use this spot. There's not a spot there anymore. What? Oh, there is, but it's a grapple. Lame. Apparently I completed an achievement to fill a bucket at the pump. Pretty good. And then I can get some chocolate dust. Chocolatey milk, commonly called the chocolate milk, is a members only item made with chocolate dust and a bucket of milk. So I need another bucket. At least I can buy the chocolate dust here. Are you alright? You seem a little incoherent. Incoherent? Incoherent? You with your fancy book learning words. You'd be more incoherent if you'd seen them. Who are they? They. Those bloodthirsty, flesh-tearing devils. They are the reason I am out here every day hurling bottles into the sea. They are the reason I've lost everything, except the horrifying memory of what they look like. And what do they look like? Mudskippers. Mudskippers? Aye, mudskippers. Those ferocious, ravening, evil, beady-eyed terrors of the deep. I see. I was ambushed by them way back, see? They got the drop on me. I can't remember where. Somewhere around here, though. These would be the mudskippers, right? Aye, the mudskippers. Huge they were. 10 feet of glistening, muddy flesh flopping towards me with white foam flying from their gnashing fangs. I fought them up and down the beach, with the tide rising, and more of them leaping towards me with cutlasses drawn. This is fascinating, but I have to be... Shut your word hole and listen. I can't remember all the details, as I'm sure they must have hit me quite hard, but the last thing I remember before it all went black was one of those devils rearing over me its eyes glowing red with the fires of hell. Fires of hell. Right. I believe you. No, you don't. You think I'm crazy, like all the rest. Well, if I'm crazy, how did I get these? Get what? Skippy shows you what appear to be massive bite scars on his legs. You're no expert, but they look like giant mudskipper bites. Giant mudskipper bites. Where'd you get those? I can't remember. I've been drinking to forget the horror, and all I seem to have forgotten is where it all happened. I suppose if I sober you up, you may well start to recall. You'll have a job. I've been drinking this for a week. Captain Braindeath's extra strength rum drain cleaner. Now 50% more debilitating? It's the extra cheap tranquilizers that gives it that added kick. Stay here and I'll be right back. Try not to move or go near any open flames. Nettles and a bowl of water to make nettle water, and then I have to cook it. Oh, I don't have the level for... Let's just do an oak. Well, I could dump this bucket of water over him. That would sober him up a little. Throw the water. He seems to be moving fast. Try again when he's stumbled to a halt. Okay. Hey, Skippy. What? Ah, that's cold. Are you trying to kill me? Nope, just sober you up. Memory coming back yet? No, but I could do with a bowl of tea to warm myself up a bit. Grab me one and we'll talk. Any particular type of tea? Nettle for preference. Just make sure it's hot. And don't throw it at me. What's your problem? You're all clean now. Hey, Skippy. God, don't drench me again. Hey, I only did that once. Try not to be such a big baby. So what are you here for then? I've come to give you your tea. Excellent. I was thinking I was going to freeze out here. Skippy drinks the tea and clutches his forehead in pain. Oh. What? What's wrong? Not so loud. I think I have a hangover. Great. Well, I doubt you can remember anything through a hangover. What a waste of nettle tea. Hey, a little sympathy here. Ow, 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 ow. Must remember not to shout. Look, I do know a hangover cure. If you can get me a bucket of the stuff, I think I'll be okay. So what is it you need? A bucket of milk with chocolate ground into it, with a handful of snape grass thrown on the top. Ill. What? Run that past me again? Take a bucket of milk, a bar of chocolate, and some snape grass. Grind the chocolate with a mortar and pestle. Add the chocolate powder to the milk, and then add the snape grass. Then bring it here, and I will drink it. The end, and we all live happily ever after. Got it? Yeah. Let me just go get your milk. Take the bucket of milk, the chocolate dust, and the snape grass. Now I need to get my... I don't know if I bought the fishing explosives yet. Ooh, while I'm here, might as well do my god statue. So the lowest is 2, so I usually go all the way 2, and then I just go 5 for 1, and then the rest until I reach the thing. Okay, so the 4th one's too high. 4th one's perfect. 2nd one's too high. Last column is not high enough. 2nd one's perfect. Last one's perfect. 1st one's not high enough. So that means this one has to be 5 because none of them are 5 yet. Easy. Such a good way to get prayer XP every month. There are 5 statues, I think. Lumbridge, Yannel, Priff, Canifus. Don't remember the last one. I always forget the last one. Taverley. That's the last one. Easy XP. Okay, let me see if I bought fishing explosives. I did. Okay, I bought 2. And then, do I have the contract? What does she want again? Necromancer flippers. I haven't even done any of the other requirements because I was waiting to do this first. Let's go back. Hey, Skippy. Egad, don't you know not to shout around a guy with a hangover? No more shouting for me. What is it anyway? Well, Skippy, you'll no doubt be glad to hear that I got you your hangover cure. Gimme. Skippy chugs the hangover cure. Very impressive. Ah, much better. Feeling better? Considerably. Then tell me where the mudskippers are. I wish you wouldn't go looking for them. Those vicious killers will tear you apart. It's all becoming clear to me now. I was fishing using a fishing explosive. Fishing explosive? Well, Slayer Masters sell these highly volatile potions for killing underwater creatures. If you don't feel like lobbing a net about all day, you can use them to fish with. But this time, I was startled by what I thought was a giant mudskipper. What it was, in fact, was a dramatic pause. A mogre! What exactly is a mogre? A mogre is a type of ogre that spends most of its time underwater. They hunt giant mudskippers by wearing their skins and swimming close until they can attack them. When I used the fishing explosive, I scared off all the fish, and so the mogre got out of the water to express its extreme displeasure. My head still hurts. I take it the head injury is responsible for the staggering and the yelling? No. My addiction to almost lethal alcohol did that. What if you are set on finding What if you are set on finding these mogres? Just head south from here until you find Mudskipper Point. The mudskipper eating monsters are to be found at Mudskipper Point? Shock! Thanks, I'll be careful. That was so funny. I'm sorry. No, my addiction to almost lethal alcohol did that. Welcome to Mudskipper Point. Hopefully our first drop gives us the flippers. Yay. There we go. That is what I wanted. Thank you. Now I just need an apple pie and 10 lesser communion rituals. The quest Housing of Parliament is now available. You can talk to the owl keeper. What? There's an owl I just saw. That was so cute. That's so cute. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. I made the apple pie already. Okay, cool. I just need, I already did that. Oh, I'm done. Hello, Melanie ASMR. What can I do for you today? Talk about my active equipment upgrade task. I filled up the soul urn, got your apple pie, and your necromancer flippers. You actually managed to get the flippers, eh? I'm impressed. Killy takes the necromancer's flippers, the apple pie, and the soul urn. So what do you need the flippers for? Don't you worry about that. Best try out this pie before it gets cold. Well, it's been in my bank for a couple weeks, so... Killy digs into the apple pie. Pretty good. Not sure I prefer it over savory pies, but I'm glad I tried it nonetheless. Now let's teach you that upgrade. Killy imbues her forge with energy from the soul urn and explains the tier 50 upgrade process in great depth. Her apple pie breath wafts over you, smothering you. You'll want to hammer the bar into this shape so you don't accidentally whack your fingernails off. You take notes, ensuring you won't forget anything. And that's all there is to it. Great. Come back and let me know when you're ready to learn tier 60. Sure thing. What do I need for tier 60? Just 60? Because I have it. Hello, Melanie ASMR. What can I do for you today? It's time for tier 60 then. As always, you'll need to gather some souls in this soul urn. The urn will only accept souls from killing any monster that is at least level 70 using necromancy, or completing greater communion rituals. I need 50 monster souls, or 10 greater communion souls. Killy gives you a soul urn. I also need some more things, and yes, one of those things is a pie. A garden pie. The meat pie you got me back was lovely, but I'd like to try out the vegetarian option this time. Fair enough, the Lumbridge cow population is getting a bit sparse. What else? Nothing as ridiculous as flippers this time, I hope. No, not to worry. I just need you to take this device and use it on an Anku. Killy gives you an Anku agitator. ... It's a device I fiddled with that measures what kind of necromantic magic is being used on them. You might need to use it on a few to get what's needed. I think 10 should do it. I suppose that sounds more purposeful than flippers. Okay, so 50 souls, a garden pie, and something from Anku. And that's it. Don't forget your list. Killy gives you an upgrade equipment task list. I'll be back later. Now first, before I do that, I want to upgrade my gear. I'm gonna grab my bars first. And make the weapons. And then I'm gonna get my thread and cloth. Oh, I need spirit runes too. Do I have any essence left over? Ah, spirit runes. I don't have enough though. Need to make more. Ooh, wait a second. I have some. I have 30. I don't know how much that would make me, but I'm gonna make some spirit essence, spirit runes, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that one inventory made me 140. I think I need to level... Oh no, my crafting is good, but I do need to level smithing? No. So my levels are good for the next spot. What is a Death Warden Nexus? I don't know what that is. Alright, well, we have full tier 50 now. That's awesome. I'm gonna work on the agitator, I guess. I'll bring the soul urn with me because I think they're higher than level 70, right? Let's bring this and let's just go to edge. The one bad thing about leveling archaeology, I think, is when you're doing the Caradet site, you have these pylon batteries that you have to keep in your inventory. You can't bank it. But you want to like accumulate a bunch before you turn it in, right? So you can get a bunch of XP at once. I think there's like a threshold where if you like turn in a certain amount, you get like the max XP or something. I don't remember, but it sucks. I have to waste an inventory spot. That's okay. Not like I'm doing any like crazy PVM or anything right now, so it's not that big of a deal. I thought there was like a portal that takes you all the way to the end without having to go through each one, but maybe I'm remembering wrong. Oh, they're not level 70. Level 54. I'm thinking about old school, I guess. So after I charged it, it took me a minute. I couldn't really understand. I thought I just had to attack 10 of them, but you have to actually use the agitator on the Ankus. And then this guy spawns, and he is level 72, and he had like 26 KHP, so this is going to be rough, I think. I think I'm just going to keep using my blood siphon. Hope for the best. Probably should not have blood siphon. Maybe I could stand in this corner here. Just attack that one. Aha! I'm probably gonna die. Please kill him first. Okay, get me out of here. I don't know how I didn't take damage, but I need that residue. I don't know how I didn't die there, but I need that. So can you guys stop attacking me? Leave me alone. Can you go do something else? That'd be great. Thank you. You shouldn't attack me. That was my dog, not my stomach, by the way. Alright, so now that's done. I think I can go do the communion rituals now. Can I even do greater communion rituals? Let's see. Greater communion. Aha! I can do them now. Okay, so I need dragon bones. Okay, I don't have any of those. So maybe I just kill monsters. 50 monsters is not bad. But what monsters do I kill? I know I'm level 70. We have black dragons, baby black dragons. I don't think baby black dragons have fire damage. Cockroach soldiers. We can do those. They have 10,000 HP though. How about ones with the lowest HP? Armored zombies on Uncharted Isles. I can't do that. I don't have Uncharted Isles yet. Glacites, aspect of Aaron, Aaron Jaeger. Baby black dragons, black guards, chaos dwarves, crypt rats. That's in Barrows. Dagenheim monk, abyssal leeches, abyssal walkers, battle mages, Dagonoths. He's like sleeping and going, Crocodiles? I could do crocodiles. Those are easy. They don't really drop anything though. What was the other thing that we needed for the tier 60? Oh no, that was the Nexus that I didn't know what that was. I think I need to make more bars and thread, even though I made the amount that the wiki told me I needed. I'm gonna go kill some crocodiles. Hello. So, I don't remember what the last thing I was doing was. I think I was trying to get the tier 60 upgrade, but I wanted to say that I've been AFKing today, and before I go to bed, I have finished getting all of the artifacts that I needed for the dig site hotspots I can do in Caradet so far. So I was just going to go ahead and restore them. So we're going to do 2 of these because I only need 2. I could always make the other ones later. I just don't want to use the materials when I can use them for things that I can actually turn in. So also, yes, it is 4 in the morning. Please do not judge me. For this one, I only need 2. I only have 2. So I want to restore 2 of those. The shield, I also need 2 of those. I've pretty much just been AFKing archaeology all evening and night, and I think the last thing we were doing was doing the task list for tier 60 necromancy. Okay, I need 3 of these. And then the next dig site spot in Caradet is not until level 47. So I might start AFKing at the Infernal Source. Okay, and then the last ones are these 4. I can make all of them, so that's awesome. And then I'll see if I can restore the last 2 extras. I don't really even know if I will turn in the Zerosian collection again. I got a letter. Everlight. I just unlocked a new dig site, which is awesome. Let's see. I can restore this one. Maybe I can turn it into the museum. I think if you have extras but you don't want to finish the whole collection, that's what you should do. But I don't remember. So, let's read this. Hey, Melomy ASMR. Get over to the Everlight dig site on the southeast coast of Mauritania as soon as you can. Walk down the coast. Mind the spiders. I'm in need of an archaeologist that isn't completely incompetent over here, and you have proven yourself to be at least somewhat adequate. I need you to figure out this blasted lighthouse. I'm sure there'll all be something in it for you too. There always is. Vaneskilla. So let me look at my book. Oh wait, I can just look here. So I'm gonna go to the archaeology camp and turn in whatever I can with Volusia. And we'll figure out where else we have to go. So we finished that set. I don't know what it gave me. Just Chronotes? I think. Yeah. Just Chronotes. And then nothing here. Now I have to go to the guy in Varrock. Okay, this is also the museum. This is Uglog and this is the wise old man. Okay, so we'll go to Varrock. This gave me the seal of Praefectus Praetorio. I don't know what that is. A large amount of power emanates from this relic. Offering this to the monolith at the archaeology campus will unlock the unexpected diplomacy relic power. Well, we're gonna find out what that is after I go to the other guys. I don't have the Uglog telly, so I'm gonna have to run from Yanil, which kind of sucks, but now this guy, is he up top? The split bark is pretty cool looking. They should upgrade these guys. This guy's wearing rune and this guy's wearing split bark. They're not. Oh, he is up top. Okay. Just looking out a window. And then turn that one in. I need to go to trainer and Uglog. Might as well get the teleport while I'm there. So this is gonna take me a minute. Starting to get tired, so I'm just gonna try to finish this here. And then the last one was trainer, right? Trainer village. So I just have to speak to the wise old man. Then tomorrow, if I have time, I will finish the tier 60. I will continue where we left off because I was just in the middle of this and I wanted to finish it off before we move on to the next dig site. Perfect. So I'm going to add this to my currency pouch. I'm going to go back to the campus and we're going to find out what this relic is. How do I add it? Do I just use it on it? There we go. Oh, offer relic is the right click as well. Oh, it told me, but I didn't wait to read it. 10% increase to all reputations gained at the Heart, the Farming Guild, Menaphos, and Mascab. I'll do it because I don't have any other ones, right? Sure. So, not bad. I'm gonna keep these extra ones just in case I decide to level or turn in the collections. I also got my first Tetra Compass piece, which is really nice. So yeah, what did I need from here? Anku residue. And a garden pie. How do I make a garden pie? It's cabbage, onion, tomato. I might just buy it, to be honest. If I don't do this now, then I won't be able to stop thinking about it when I go to sleep, so I'm just gonna do it now. Because it will literally be on my mind and I'll be tossing and turning, saying like, I should have just done it and gotten it over with. That's not bad. It's probably gonna be like 5k though. Oh, not bad. Let's take my grimoire and TP to the smithy. I also have to make my beeswax for today. I did not do that yet. Hello, Melanie ASMR. What can I do for you today? Okay, I'm back with the full soul urn, a garden pie, and some residue from an anku. It was left behind by one after using your agitator doodad on it. So I think that's what you need. It dropped some residue. Great. I'll just take all of that then. Killy takes the anku residue, the garden pie, and the soul urn. Will the residue give you the information that you needed? Will it help improve my equipment? Yup. It'll give it a magical protection-y boost that your equipment was missing. Well, I'm glad it has some value then. It sure does. Now, let's try out this pie. Kelly munches on the garden pie. A good or a bad It's actually pretty good. The tomatoes are lovely and juicy, and the onion gives a nice crunch. Ew, is it raw? Better than a meat pie? Possibly not, but a strong contender at least. Anyway, enough about pies. Let's teach you the upgrade. Killy imbues her forge with energy from the soul urn and explains the tier 60 upgrade process in great depth. Her hands drip with tomato juice and her breath stinks of onion. Make sure to imbue the runic energy for this exact amount of time so you don't burn your hair off. You take notes, ensuring that you won't forget anything. That should be all. Come back and let me know when you're ready to learn tier 70. See you later. We're making so much progress. This is exciting. I don't know what I'm gonna need for it though, so let me take it off first. So the wiki lied. It told me that I was gonna, or maybe it said how much to make to 50. So I guess this is what I'm doing tomorrow. I have to make ensouled cloth, ensouled thread, and ensouled bars. Let's see how many I need so that I know for tomorrow. Okay, so I need, how many do I have? I have 1 cloth, so I need 3 bars, 4, no, I don't need that. 6 bars, 6 ensouled bars. I need 25 bone runes, 50 bone runes. And then I need, okay, I have 1. I need 2, 4, 5, 6 cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 thread, 6 cloth, 5 thread, and how many spirit runes? 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. And how many do I have? 97. So 28? Oh, I made it too long. 28 spirit runes. I'll know what that means. Okay, well, I can't finish it tonight, but we got a lot done today. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to continue where we left off. Hello again. Apparently I made the wrong thread. I was looking at my notes and then I went to the wiki because remember when I said that the wiki lied to me? It did not lie to me. I read it wrong last night. I guess I was too tired. I need ensouled thread and cloth. This is lesser ensouled thread and cloth and bars. So now I need to make the ensouled version. which means that I need to do this ritual. I need an unensouled bar, which is an adamant bar, a rune bar, and an orichalcum bar, which I just hit level 60 smithing. I need 14 of these to upgrade from tier 50 to tier 70. And then I need mystic boots. I don't know how many cloth I need for that. It doesn't say. And then the wool is what I need for the thread. Which is crazy because I can't do this yet. I haven't been doing farming, but I can buy it. So let's see which one's the cheapest. That one was 9k. This one's 8k. This one's 8k. Okay, so they're pretty much all 8k. But how many do I need of these? I don't know. Tier 60 necromancy. And sold thread. A total of 15. Okay, so I need to buy 15 wool. I need to buy... Oh, my game is not unmuted. I need to buy 15 wool. Let's just pick a random one. Oh, this is the one that's like 8k and then 9k. I'm probably gonna have to put 9k anyways. Ooh, it's more. And then I think I have some mystic cloth from my Slayer. All of my thread is at though. So I'd have to wait until I go get my thread. Let's change this to 11k. Oh my goodness, people not selling this? Which one's more common? Which one's more popular? This one's spring, this one's summer, this one's fall. So maybe spring? Aha. Okay. Well, let's go to, and get my thread. And then I'm gonna have to mine. Oh, I don't have the mining level. I've only been leveling smithing, not mining, so this is gonna be rough. But I didn't realize that I now have access to a new ritual, so I need to make those bars in thread and cloth. But now I know. So that's a lot nicer to know now. I need to turn this off, I think. I got my thread, I got ectoplasm, I need more. I need my thread. I'm gonna make, I guess it doesn't really matter what I make. I just need I'm just gonna make 19 just in case I need all 19. I'm gonna deposit this and all this. And I'll keep my thread since I don't really need it anymore. And then I'm gonna change my focus to be in soul material. We're gonna do mystic gloves. And then we have the summer down wool. So I need to change commune 1. I'll change it to oh, I didn't bring my stuff. I'll have to bring my stuff. Can I clear any of the mounts? Ooh. That's cool. Let me go to the smithy. Then I can bring all my stuff. I'm probably gonna need more. But at least I made a decent amount so far. Okay, so I'm just gonna do these rituals then, and then we can work on the bars after that. Hello again. I have been working on some rituals, and then I ran out of regular ghostly ink. But I did make all of the thread that I need. I made 15 thread, and I have 9 cloth. So I figured I will make what I need with that, or what I can get from that. And then I have to go back and make a lesser necroplasm again. So I'm gonna have to change this focus to a lesser necroplasm. And then I have to change my glyphs. I need to make this one reagent 1. And then I'll make this one reagent 1 as well because it needs to be repaired anyway. And then I'm probably going to do this for a little while because I desperately need regular ghostly ink. I don't remember where to buy weak. Is it from the lady? I think it is. But anyway, yeah, I am thinking about just making ink for a while. I know that this episode has gone for quite a bit, and I do need to do a lot of AFKing like now. I'm not going to buy ink for 11k, so I'm just going to buy some from her. How much is it? It's 3 a piece. I might just buy everything she has, honestly. And then just make all of that into lesser, and then make half of it into greater. So I can make ink because, man, it's rough. I could see why it makes so much money because nobody wants to do this from scratch. They'd rather just buy it. I don't know if I will maybe sell some of it and just keep training like that, but yesterday I did it AFK for a long time and I went from 60 necromancy to 65. And then I just did a bunch of fire making. I have 400 ashes in my bank right now to make ink with. So I might do this for a little while and edit this video before we move on. But let me go to the smithy first because I need my candles anyways. Let's see, which ones can I do with the ensouled cloth and spirit runes? Okay, let me go get some spirit runes. I think that the smartest ones to do would be body and legs first, because they have the most armor. So I'm gonna do that. Death Warden top and Death Warden bottom. And what do we have left? Oh no, I need 60 defense. This is not good, guys. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Well, I need to train defense now. Maybe I'll train another skill and I'll train defense. Who is this random skeleton walking around? That's the first time I've ever seen him here. But I could do all of it. I just need to make more spirit runes. Okay, so then the goal is currently level 60 defense, spirit runes. So that means I need to make lesser essence, which means I need to buy pure essence. Okay. So I'm going to do those things. I'm not going to train. I'm not going to do the rituals yet because I need to wear this for rituals, I believe. So maybe I will train a little bit of melee. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get ahead and do some of the AFKing I need to do. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, good night.